The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored on behalf of Ford by Gorvitz Communications.
You need a new car, and you're thinking, you know what, maybe I'll go electric, but you're still not quite sure about that whole filling it up part. Well, you are not alone.
That's right. Last week, I talked with lifestyle and tech expert Jennifer Jolly, who joins us from her garage with answers to your electric vehicle and charging questions. Good morning, Jennifer Jolly. How are you?
Good morning. Welcome to our garage. This is for real my garage. It is the cleanest it has ever been and probably ever will be. All of this to show you the 2024 Ford Mustang Mach-E GT all-electric SUV. I have to tell you, it has been so much easier to make the switch from gas to electric. Way easier than I thought it would be. This gets nearly 300 miles on a full charge. It goes 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds. It is whisper quiet, but the best part of all, 0 trips to the gas station. I get to fuel up at home, which come to find out, that's what nearly everyone does who owns or leases one of these. Gone are the days of range anxiety.
I like that. And this is the thing I'm wondering, how easy is it to get this in your home, the charging system?
Well, okay, how easy is it to fuel up at home? Watch this. It's as easy as plugging in your smartphone. I mean, it's that simple, plugging in your phone overnight. I set this to charge during off-peak hours. You do that on a little touch screen inside the car. So a full tank costs around $7. My gas car, on the other hand, was running between 80 and 100 bucks every time I had to go fill her up. But get this, if you buy or lease any electric vehicle from Ford between now and January 1st, they're going to throw in this Charge Station Pro top of the line retail 80 amp charger, and they toss in standard installation for it as well. They're calling it the Ford Power Promise because where and how to charge is still everyone's top concern. It was mine too. But this finally got me up and off of the fence. Now that I've made this switch, I cannot believe it took me this long.
All right, let me ask you, did your electric bill go up?
It did. It has gone up about $60 a month. And it's kind of hard to nail down exact savings of going electric versus gas because the costs of gas and power vary so much between the states. But on average, we figure we save about $2,000 a year or about 35 bucks a week. This Mach-E can get the equivalent of about 91 miles per gallon. Plus, you just get a lot of your time back, not going to the gas station, so much less maintenance. There's no oil changes, all of that. But that free charging station at home, that really has been kind of the straw that broke the camel's back on getting us to do that push. And like I mentioned, our power bill has gone up about $60 per month, depending on how much we drive. Our insurance premiums went up a little bit too, about 4%. All in though, even taking all of that into account, we're still saving a couple grand a year making this switch to electric.
I was going to say, when you said about the gas pricing between electric, you are actually saving a lot of money when you do sit down and do all your financing to this. As I'm listening to you when I was hearing that, that's like so incredible. So what's the myth behind this that people have with getting electric cars?
Well, I think that, a few years ago, we didn't have options like this at home in this kind of price range. That's why Ford is saying, okay, look, that's your biggest concern. Let us wipe that out for you. And then what? The sticker price, the price of a brand new electric vehicle is still a little bit higher than its fuel-powered equivalent, about $2,000 higher. But when I last did this story, when you and I last did a car story together, that was just 2 years ago, and they were $10,000 more on average. You can also lease, you can finance them. There are more ways than ever to make the switch to electric. And then in addition to range anxiety worries that really aren't just a thing anymore, another really big myth is that EVs are worse for the environment than gas or diesel cars. But I've done tons of research and stories on this, and according to the very latest data from the EPA, numerous bipartisan sources, that's just not factually correct. even taking into account like power plant emissions, materials manufacturing and mining, impact on the power grid, recycling of materials, worries about how long the batteries will last. When all of that is said and done, all of it continues to show electricity winning out.
I like it. Okay, before we wrap up, I have one last question to ask you. Are you ready for it, Jennifer Jolly? Are you ready?
Yes, I love this color.
Okay, I was going to say, and how good do you look in that car?
Oh, I was so close. I drove a 2012 Audi for, basically since 2012. This car, I look good in it, but I feel good in it, and I feel good driving it. And isn't that what it's all about?
Do me a favor, really quick. As you tell me where we can find more information, hop in there. I just want to see you in it. Hop in there. Tell me where we can find more information.
I knew we were going there too. So you can go to Ford.com for more information or read about my journey to electric at techish.com. Okay, here we go. Whoa, that was loud.
Thanks, Jennifer.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored on behalf of Ford by Gorvitz Communications.